As we are about to discover, there are many different opinions regarding climate change.
I would say beyond alarmed and concerned that there's a general abandonment of pursuit of trying to solve this problem at this point politically.
I've studied birds for a living, and I've seen populations declining precipitously. Some of them are becoming endangered, but many are just not overwintering up here.
Well, I find it to be a very important issue, but confusing, because a lot of the data and information seems to contradict each other.
So let's look into all the evidence now, and maybe we need to change our ways.
Kirsten, when it comes to global warming or climate change, how would you describe yourself?
Frightened, alarmed, I guess I would say.
Why?
Because I think the changes are happening even more quickly than people were expecting. I think it's pretty apparent. A lot of things we're seeing are probably results of global warming, so it's scary. Yeah.
One of the challenges organizations like the EPA face is the lack of knowledge and understanding of the causes and impacts of climate change. So, who is our target audience? In 2009, the Yale Project on Climate Change Communication divided American adults into 6 categories based on their understanding of climate change, ranging from those who are personally committed and heavily engaged to those who believe that climate change is a total hoax. We recommended focusing on those people who are generally uninformed about climate change. With our goal to educate and engage the uninformed, we decided to target primarily the concerned and cautious groups, who together represent 52% of American adults. The concerned are convinced that global warming is happening, but are not yet alarmed. Most believe global warming is happening and say it's human-caused, but don't feel the impact as threatening. The majority of the cautious have weak beliefs that global warming is occurring. About half of the cautious believe it is human-caused, but not dangerous to themselves or others. So what do we know about the concerned and cautious demographics and information-seeking behavior? Almost 2/3 of the concerned and cautious are white adults, and 15% are Hispanic. The concerned and cautious are younger adults when compared to the national average for people between 18 and 44 years old. 1/4 of people who identified themselves as concerned earn $85,000 or more annually, whereas 1 of every 3 in the cautious group earn between $40,000 and $60,000 a year. We have a vision of an online community connecting neighbors and experts over stories of climate change and its impact on them. We have named our campaign Cirrus because cirrus clouds are early signs of an approaching weather system. We're looking to create a system of people who use cirrus to alert their family and friends of potential climate change in their neighborhood. Indeed, 2/3 of the concerned and cautious trust their family and friends as a source for information more than the media or government agencies. Most of the concerned and cautious spend more time online than the national average, and most prefer to see photos or videos instead of listening to or reading hard facts. With that in mind, Cirrus is an online awareness campaign featuring user-generated content and community discussion focused on local examples of climate change. The Cirrus homepage is the starting point or hub for user engagement and interaction with the site. It's where users can go to explore the community report. It's basically a hub of discovery, where climate change examples in their region are highlighted. The latest reports are viewable from the homepage. Users can also search for discussions and reports based on category, by zip code, or by map location. Just click on the map pin and voila, you're on the report. These stories are engaging, provocative, they're immediate, and most important, they're local.
Climate change is pushing American birds northward.
Viewers are encouraged to join in discussions for every report. Experts adding their comments, business people expressing their concerns, and educators sharing with their students. This will create a dynamic and evolving conversation. You can even submit your own report from the homepage or use the Cirrus mobile app. Simply take a picture or a short video using your iPhone. Enter the title and description of your report. Add your photo or video clip. Define the level of impact. And submit your report. It's as easy as that. Once your report has been approved, it will be viewable from both the website and in your CIRRUS mobile app. This makes it simple to share your report with your friends and family. The EPA will have the option to approve or deny submissions through the admin page or simply auto-approve all submissions. They also can share interesting reports via social media, further increasing the reach of our campaign. We'll use Radian 6 to identify the influencers within social networks and the blogosphere. We also use Facebook group affiliations to identify evangelists and enthusiasts. We plan on targeting AP environmental science teachers to help spread the word about CIRRUS. We'll use email to contact these teachers and send them links to the site and CIRRUS mobile app. Now, we recognize it's not enough to rely on just a groundswell. We must also proactively reach the intended audience through targeted Facebook advertisements, submissions to search engines, and keyword advertisements on popular search websites like Google. The Facebook ad will target the cautious and the concerned groups. Meta tag keywords will be used to optimize search engine results. Not only will advertisements and the groundswell send traffic to the site, but CIRRUS is designed to continue to drive traffic to itself by including the ability to share every report via social media. In order to measure the success of this campaign, a registration process has been built in to provide the EPA with demographic data. Users will create a new CIRRUS account or sign in using an existing social media account through Janrain. During the registration process, we ask the user to identify himself or herself using the Yale study definitions. We can then cross-reference this info with the demographic data extracted from the Janrain sign-in. We will track our users through the website to measure their level of engagement, frequency and duration of visits, the comments they make in discussions, and the number of clicks on resource links and EPA widgets. We'll also track their level of referrals by measuring Facebook likes, number of retweets, dig thumbs up, and other social network activity. In addition to user behavior, we'll measure the overall effectiveness of this campaign. Tools such as Radian 6, Facebook Insights, Google Analytics, Web Trends, and YouTube Insights will be used to monitor the buzz around CIRRUS. These metrics will be used to track the progression of engagement with CIRRUS.